What's up YouTube, Shawn DaGamer here, and we're going to be talking about episode 66 of Dragon Ball Super. A lot of things happened in this episode, so stick with me. I feel like this episode was 3 episodes in one, or at least 2 episodes in one, but it's all good. It was still a great episode, visually, action-wise. Couple of plot, I don't say plot holes, but plot conveniences and retcons in his episodes, and just a lot of convenience in this episode. So let's jump right into it. Let's talk about the first episode in this episode, the first half of this episode, I should say. Was the arrival of Vegito and Goku's body sacrifice, which was amazing. So we start the episode off with the beam struggle from last episode. Goku launching that Kamehameha against Angel Zamatsu's, whatever that is, Death Ball, we're going to call it, and Goku's just trying and trying and trying, and every couple of seconds he gets a little bit more powerful, a little bit more powerful, a little bit more powerful, and he finally breaks through. The Kamehameha pierces through the Death Ball and just shatters away half of Angel Zamatsu's body. So how they're doing this is, instead of like, he's half immortal, half whole, and it's literally half. So the purpley half that we saw was we'll talk about it in a minute, but it's pretty much half his body's immortal, the other half isn't. So yeah, and then breaks through, and it's like, yes, we did it, and he's still pissed. Zamatsu is still pissed. So Goku finally noticed the weakness. He starts going in, attacking with his feet, because his hands are like dead. His arms are like spaghetti right now. So he's literally kicking the hell out of Zamatsu right now, trying to do his best. And then Zamatsu just catches him by the ankle and just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm tired of you mortals. I'm tired of this. I'm just tired. He just starts squeezing and crushing Goku's ankle, and Goku just starts screaming in pain. And then all of a sudden we hear it, Kaioken. I'm like, you idiot, Goku, you fucking idiot. He launches Kaioken. I don't think it was times 10 Kaioken, but it was definitely Kaioken in his blue state. So like, he hits him with 1 or 2 major blows and breaks and sends him flying, and then breaks that his aura behind him, that angel wing light circle thingy. He breaks it. Goku just falls out flat. Goku's like, ugh, I'm dead. So he falls out. They go save him. I'm guessing the Supreme Kai and Trunks and them, they go save him. They bring Vegeta and all of them to one area. So it's him, Gowasu, Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku all in one little area. They're talking like, I broke it, I did it, but I can't move. And they're like, okay, yada yada yada. They're just talking and shit. Vegeta kind of figures it out. Everybody's kind of figuring it out. Zamatsu's weakness. So they're still talking, yada yada yada. And at one point, I guess fusion is introduced, and then they're like, yeah, we gotta do it. And of course Vegeta's hesitant, like, oh fuck, here we go again with this fusion shit. So I don't know if they explained it right here or whatever, but they did put a retcon. I won't say a retcon, but they put a time limit on Potara fusion if you're not a Supreme Kai / Kaioshin. So if you're a regular person and you put on the Potara fusion earrings, you only last 1 hour. So that's 30 minutes longer than the finger fusion, the Metamarise fusion. So that's fine, and I think they probably did that for one. It kind of explains how they defused in a Majin Buu, so that explains that. And 2, I think that sets up for a Vegito Beerus fight in the future if it only lasts an hour. So I think that definitely sets up a Beerus Vegito fight in the end, because as the episode goes along, of course, it's kind of funny because I like how they did it. They handed Goku and Vegeta the Potaras with a sensu bean, so it was like communion at church. It was like, here's your bread and your wine, here's your sensu bean and your Potara. Eat the sensu bean, then put on the Potara in that order, you know, like in church. So Goku eats the sensu beans. He's all happy, like, yay, we get the fuse again, we get the fuse. Puts it on. Vegito's like, I hate him. I hate this situation. I hate you for putting me in this situation. Trunks, I hate you, Supreme Confidence. And what got me happy was like Goku and Vegeta are all, no, Goku and Supreme Kai are all happy and shit. Supreme Kai just sitting there like, yay, we get to see Vegito again. Woohoo, put the earring on, Goku and Vegeta. Here, Vegeta, put the earring on, hurry up. I want to see Vegito. He's all happy and shit. I'm like, oh, look at little Supreme Kai. I don't like little Supreme. He's like the little chibi. He's like, if you're like a whole bunch of teenagers, he's like the little boy that's just following you around. He's just there observing and learning from you guys. That's what Supreme Kai reminds me. It's like, yay, let's do this, let's fight, let's fuse, let's kick his ass. So I know that's not how he really was, but he was like, yes, let's do this. So Vegeta reluctantly puts on the earring. He eats the sensu bean and puts on the earring, and then they stand up. And they're like, hey, bitch. And they fuse. I love it. Because they literally just stand up. They put the earrings on. You see the light. And it's like, hey, bitch. And then Vegito just pops out. And it's just like, hi, I'm here to kick your ass. And then he's like, I'm not the bitch you've been stabbing all this time. You're not going to punk me out in the corner talking about rape stories. Because that's what that was. I don't care. When Zamasu and Goku Black had Goku in the corner, he was like, hey, want to hear about your family? That was a goddamn situation nobody wants to be. I'm sorry. It was just a good episode. I'm really enjoying this. So, and literally, this is all in the first 10 minutes. So, I'm probably 10 minutes into this review, and that was the first 10 minutes of the show. So, let's crank this up. So, Vegito pops up, instantly goes blue, and instantly starts kicking Angel Zamasu's ass. Bop, 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 bop. They're going in. They're going at it. Zamasu's keeping up a little bit. He's trying. And then, while they're whooping his ass, because Vegito starts getting upper hand, and then once we get to that situation where he mushes him on the ground and blows him back, Vegito's kind of like playing sitting duck. He's playing possum. Zamasu walks over to him, whips out that psionic blade. He's like, bitch, you thought you had me? You thought you had me where you wanted me? I'm about to stab you several times. I don't know where that came from. That's the threat of the year. Threat of the year. I'm about to stab you several times. But no. As soon as Zamasu gets close enough, sling! Spirit sword. Right through Zamasu. And that's when Vegito starts, hey, you haven't realized this yet. You're my bitch. You're my bitch. You're not all the way immortal anymore, so I'm about to have my way with you. So as soon as Vegito starts to do that, he starts pummeling him. Final Kamehameha, all that good stuff. That Final Kamehameha looks sick as fuck. Final Kamehameha. And then as soon as Vegito about to start landing those final blows, boop, defusion. So apparently it's just like como se dice. I told y'all they were going to do it. They were going to hint in reference or do something like GT. So the strain on the body of the Super Saiyan Blue form eats away at their time limit, just like SS4 did when they were fused in their fight against Omega Shenron. So yeah, I knew that was going to happen, especially when they said, oh, you only have an hour time limit. I'm like, yeah, here we go. So they defuse. Goddamn. At this point, Zamasu is like in Zarbon mode, where he's like this big, ugly, evil thing, and he's just like punches Goku and Vegeta after they fuse, knocks him down. He's about to deliver that final blow, and then all of a sudden, Trunks comes out of nowhere, this nigga thought he was like fucking Lionel or something, or Trunks pretty much made a lightsaber. Trunks pretty much is a Jedi. I'm just gonna call Trunks a Jedi. Jedi Trunks, because he made a lightsaber out of his broken sword, because Trunks' sword always gets broke. It got broke by 18. It gets broke by Zamasu. That Trunks. So Trunks uses his lightsaber to block the attack. He's powering up to ultimate powers. At this point, we all think Trunks is about to break through, go Super Saiyan Blue. No. He's breaking through. He's calling Zamasu his bitch. He's saying, this is my Earth. I will protect it. I will fight for these 13 people left. I don't care if it's only 13 people. We'll make 13 people 1,300 and then 13 million, 13 billion, and we will repopulate this planet. So he pushes them off, starts slashing them with this sword. And then all of a sudden, all of the energy of everybody, of all the 13 people that's left, including Ader and Turtle Hermit, we see them again. They give their energy. Yes, yeah, I said it. They give their energy to Trunks. Well, they're giving their energy in for the sake of the cause. I'm not going to say they're giving their energy to Trunks, but they technically are. But the Spirit Bomb, the Genki Dama, starts forming. And then Trunks is like, the fuck is going on? I don't know, but I'm going to take this power as I have the power. He literally does that. He goes into the Spirit Bomb, absorbs it into his lightsaber, and just goes in and starts delivering the final blows to Angel Zamasu, cuts him in half, and Zamasu disperses. And we end the episode. Right there. And at that point, I let out the biggest fuck you Dragon Ball Super I think I've ever given. It was beautifully done all the way around. I'm kind of glad Trunks did not push him through and go Super Saiyan Blue. I like this demigod Jedi state that he's in. Yeah, I'm really calling Trunks a Jedi. Obi-Wan Trunks. Trunks Kenobi. I don't know, however you want to call him. Trunks is a Jedi. And next week, episode preview and all the stuff that we got. We know the Omni King is coming. Farewell Trunks. All of that stuff. It was a really good episode. I really feel like they could have split this episode into 2 parts. The Vegito fight. And then Trunks' redemption and things like that. That could have been like 2 great episodes. With the same animation, it would have been great. But they rushed it because I feel like with all the complaints of the movie retellings, they're like, alright, they don't really care. Just keep it quick. Let's do this. Oh! So that's my alarm going off. It's officially 9 o'clock. So that's, you know, what did you guys think about this episode? I really like it. What do you guys think about Jedi Trunks? The retcon they did with the Potara. I don't want to call it a retcon because it's not like they didn't defuse in Dragon Ball Z, so it's not really a retcon. They just put definition behind it. So that's all they did. You can call it a retcon if you want. I call it convenience, whatever. So leave your comments down below in the comment section. That's where they go. Everything linked in the description: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Share the video out with your friends. Subscribe if you have not already. And with all that being said, I am Shawn DaGamer, and I am out of here.